I just want to take these guys to court for reimbursement of what we've lost.
We have an update tonight on a story that we have been following for nearly a month now. Tonight at 10 o'clock, tenants' rights. A Glendale family is fighting to keep a roof over their head after they were forced to leave their apartment because of a stair collapse. But this family is spending every last penny they have to live in a motel. They're paying out of their own pocket. So we wanted to find out what rights this family has in a situation they did not cause. Brianna Whitney joining us live tonight from that complex with an update. Brianna?
Yeah, Brandon, this is quite the mess. So the stairs were actually rebuilt, but the city says some of the old stair material was used and that was deemed unsafe. So now they have to be rebuilt again. And there is no timeline as to when these families will be able to go back home. We spoke to the Trombetta family last night. They say they can't just keep affording to stay in hotels day in and day out. And the community did step up in a big way to help them out. But we wanted to know what other rights they may have.
An emotional message from Cameron Trombetta tonight.
Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you, everyone. Everyone that donated. Thank you, everyone that's in this state that even just saw our story and cared. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The family has been displaced from their Glendale apartment since June 30th after the stairs collapsed and they had to be rescued to get out. The units in the Cactus Flats condos are all individually owned, and Cameron tells us his property manager has not been paying for them to be in hotels while they wait for the repair to be done.
I just want to take these guys to court for reimbursement of what we've lost.
Is that even possible? We took the case to the president of the Arizona Tenants Advocates, Kenneth Volk. He says even though there are HOAs involved and the city, this is between the tenant and the landlord. He says a lot of this comes down to the Arizona Landlord-Tenant Act and a statute in it that
allows a tenant, provides for a tenant to actually sue the landlord for A, monetary damages, and B, injunctive relief.
Volk says usually you need a 5 to 10 day notice to terminate a lease.
But they don't need that to terminate because they have a continuing, a continuing casualty.
At this point, they have no idea when the stairs repair will be done. But the good news is, while this gets figured out, the community came in big for the Trombetta family, donating about $7,000 to their GoFundMe since yesterday to help them afford hotels.
Man, I'm so thankful for it. I'm so thankful. I know one day in the future when somebody else is going through this and I can help, I'm going to be there.
I reached out to the Trombetta family's property manager again, but still haven't gotten any response back. Now, ultimately, if they were to sue that landlord, a judge would decide how much money they'd be awarded if they won. Reporting live in Glendale tonight, Brianna Whitney for Arizona's Family.
Yeah, Brianna, after you aired that original story last night and you were seeing his situation and his pleas for help when he was sitting in his car doing that Zoom call with you, I was almost certain that Arizona's Family, our viewers, would step up and people here in the Valley would see that story and step up. And I'm so grateful that they have, that this family can keep a roof over their head while this situation gets resolved.
Right.
All right. That is our Brianna Whitney. Yeah. Brianna, thank you.